So Gloria, you can turn on your microphone. And it's like 20 people popped on all at once.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. And it is so happy. We have so much to do today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, we're going to have to hustle. We have 3 Blue Ribbon products. And if you are new to Memory Bound or just joining us, each morning we're showing you Blue Ribbon. It's the Iowa State Fair. And so our staff, each of them has picked out what they call a Blue Ribbon item, one of their favorite products in the store, which was really hard to do. And today we have, we didn't get that on camera, Katie. Today we have Gloria and Teresa and Paula, and they're going to show their blue ribbons. And then Teresa has a demo for us using the Simple Stories Let's Go collection, and she made cards. There's one of my favorite stamp sets right there. And Teresa, I see a hint as to what your blue ribbon items might be right here. So happy Monday. We are so glad you're joining us. Everyone's jumping on. And we have so much new product. Beautiful Friday we were hustling like crazy. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out, as people are joining us here, we're going to start out with Gloria. Katie, what are you doing over here?
I'm wrapping a gift.
Katie's wrapping a basket, and Katie's a good merchandiser, and she's
there we go. I'm merchandising.
tweaking
Yes.
things today.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm doing it.
She's doing it. So we're going to start first with Gloria. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning.
Denise says happy Monday from Carlisle, and everyone, we're back. It's Monday, and Memory Bound is back here on your TVs or whatever device you're using. And we're going to start out with our first blue ribbon this morning on this beautiful Monday. And Gloria is here. And Gloria, tell us about your blue ribbon selection.
Well, first it was very hard because I thought of 3 things right off the bat, but I picked my washi tape since that's what I have a lot of.
Gloria has, I don't want to say a problem, but a thing with washi tape.
Kind of an addiction.
It's kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So
you're using it.
I am, and so I just wanted to all the things you can do with washi tape besides holding down your dies when you're cutting them, and I have the little pieces stuck everywhere. I put washi tape on the back of my envelopes whenever I send a card, not bills, just cards. And
it would be fun to put it on a bill, Gloria. That would be really fun.
I don't know that they would even notice it. So I'm just saying, the old washi tape, the rolls are great for just putting together, trying to do something with them, and like you just put several different kinds down, and look, you can.
Okay, so here's where Gloria put multiple different ones down, and then die cut the word wish. That's very pretty.
And just a disclaimer.
Gloria likes purple.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do. Disclaimer: I've been collecting these for way too many years, so you're not going to find some of these here. But then here's the other things that you can do by just putting down different strips, and then you can cut things out.
That's a great idea. I don't think I've ever done that, so I love that idea. Lots of hearts just popped in for that, Gloria.
And you can cut your washi tape. This was the washi tape I used for this. One time we had to make a flag for a 4th of July thing, and I didn't have any red and white, so I just cut off the green and put the strips together.
That's a good idea. I love that flag.
So
it's really, really
little
fun.
tip if you need to cut, if you have Tim Holtz small trimmer, it has little lines that you can put it on there, cut it. Also a scoreboard, you can put your washi tape on there and cut it down, and it's pretty straight.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've also done with these. These have changed a lot. I mean,
so
these
first
big
we
rolls.
talked about the narrow washi tape.
Right.
And now we're moving on to the Big Daddy washi tape.
I'm trying to talk fast since we've got so much to do today.
We do have a lot today, and you're doing great, Gloria.
So these big ones are great, especially the ones that are, I even use washi tape because this one would not stay down.
So she closed it with washi tape. She closed the washi tape with washi tape.
And so these are really, really nice. You can put them on different colors, and then you can ink some of them. Or
so this is the 49M Market washi tape, and they've got lots of styles. I'm not sure what this one is called, But
I
we
don't
have a
know.
whole category. If you go to memorybound.com and go to shopping and go to embellishments, you'll see a whole section of washi tape, and all of these will be there.
So this is the exact same washi tape. It just depends on
Oh.
what you put them on. And so I put the background there, and then I put it on this blue, and it just turned out great.
Gloria, everybody is talking about their washi tape stash.
Yeah.
And you are inspiring a lot of people to get their stash out and do something with it.
And this is also one of the newer ones, and I just did very light
So
color.
that's it on black.
Yeah.
So that's a good difference if you look at the blue, the black, and the white, and it looks like a totally different. I wouldn't have thought to use that as
Exactly.
a background. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
And this is from Tim's new die called
Do you know which
Specimen.
Specimen?
And I first time I'd used it, and I thought, oh, I need something here. I really like that.
That looks nice.
So, and you can just try things on there and then wipe it off sometimes.
So what did you put on there? Is that
This was some
Ligacella?
old, no, this was some old
Perfect Pearls?
pens that I had.
Oh.
And
Some glitter pens. Let
yeah,
me zoom in on that.
yeah, glitter pens. That's what I had. And I thought, I'm going to try it, and it worked.
Oh, Teresa got the die
Yes.
set. So,
So
if you're
it's
wondering
the little-
about
Back in stock.
Collect.
yeah, it's nice to have it back in stock.
Yeah.
We got our reorder from Sizzix. They were out of them for a while. And show us that other one because that's
Okay,
really
this
beautiful.
one, I thought, okay, this is the fabric washi tape. And I thought, okay, how's that going to work? And so I did the same thing. You have to be a little bit more careful if you're cutting it or putting it on. I like to use my bone folder to make sure that they stick down really well. And I did catch a little bit here, but I put a little glue on there, and nobody's ever going to
Nobody
see that.
notices.
And so this is really nice because you can pick kind of your color area that you're doing. That is this.
That's another 49 in Market, one of the fabric washi tapes, and that's from the Curator's Botanical.
Right. And
Oh, I'm glad you're going to open that because you
Yeah.
look at it and it's got the whole rainbow there pretty much.
so you can kind of pick and choose. If you ever cut something and you have pieces left over, do not throw them away. I have
what do you-
washed my Sizzix.
Oops. Oh, sorry. All right, hang on. Oh my gosh.
That just shows we have a lot of stuff here.
There's something sticking out. I'm sorry, everybody. I just tripped.
It's washi tape.
But I didn't fall and break my foot.
I was going to say, watch your
Yeah,
ankles.
I did trip on some washi tape here.
I just
Sorry,
wanna-
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay.
We
Just gonna-
went topsy-turvy a little bit, but I'm back. And I
Grab
didn't fall. I
something.
didn't actually fall.
Okay.
So,
So sometimes what I do with my extra washi
oh,
tape,
that's a good idea.
I'll stick it on a piece of plastic.
And then you can use it later.
And then you just pull it off if you need to hold something down or
Yeah, I
just
love
highlight something.
I think a lot of us like washi tape, and a lot of us don't use our washi tape. Mine's in a drawer, and I seal envelopes with it, but I need to do more of these techniques that Gloria has.
So another thing that I like to do is, because I don't want the end to get, sometimes I will just take the backing from your toilet paper roll adhesive.
Oh, okay.
I save
I'm
all
glad
those
you
pieces.
continued to say toilet adhesive, because I'm
Adhesive.
like, toilet paper, that's going to stick.
Toilet paper adhesive and put it on there, and it's much easier to roll it out or to pull it out of the box or to get it where you want it, where you want when you cut it. And I do like they have the cutters on there.
Yeah, the 49 in Market has those little sliders. It reminds me of the Pioneer Woman's Saran wrap because they have the special little slider cutters like
Yeah.
that, and I know others do too. Oh, and here's
And
some tiny ones.
the tape, the stamps. I have not used these yet, but I am so excited about using them. I just wasn't doing anything that I needed that.
Well,
So
Beth just said that she's going to use this in her dollhouse because it could be wallpaper.
exactly, exactly.
It'd be really, it's a great idea.
So, and then one quick thing about travel, since we were kind of doing
Okay.
the travel thing, is
Well,
this.
yes, we are doing the travel.
You can do little travel things if you only have a few pictures.
Oh, Gloria, that's cute. It's just
This-
hooked with a book ring.
This was a Janet class
Oh, that was the class?
years and years and years ago before I ever worked here. So yes, Janet might remember the little vacation thing with the ring.
I don't remember
And
that.
yeah, it was a Janet things. So, yeah, that's was.
I have lots of little books like that, Gloria, and I get them out sometimes and just look at them, and
I have
makes
mine
me
in
happy
a
that I made
bookcase.
them.
Yeah, and also cards. My sister-in-law and I have gone on 2 cruises, and the first year before the cruise, about 6 months before, I started making large postcards of places we were going to go, and then put them in envelopes and sent them like every other month. And then I did that this year before our cruise. I sent cards, and they were all travel themed.
So you sent cards to your sister, or
My sister-in-law,
Okay,
because
your
we were going on this
Right.
cruise, just kind of.
just as a hey, get excited about
Yes,
it.
yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I also sent a card to my sister recently because she was traveling from Texas to South Dakota, and then she came to visit, and that was like last week, the week before last, and so I sent her a safe travel card, and it had a road that I made, and it was all the states she was going to go through to get to South Dakota, and then to Iowa, and then back to Texas.
Perfect. Went on a big trip with somebody just to get them excited. And Teresa's doing cards today with the Let's Go collection from Simple Stories, which is a travel collection. So I think there'll be a lot of creative thoughts going on with that and
Right.
your idea. So that is great.
So besides albums, which I have tons of, but also cards.
Perfect.
So
Well, Gloria, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. I
All
think
right.
a lot of people got inspired today, and I think a lot of people are going to be getting out their washi tape, because we should get out our washi tape and use it. We want everybody to use their stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Paula. We have 3 blue ribbons today. We're going to go to Paula. So Paula, good morning.
Good
She's
morning.
getting her microphone, and are we going to go over to the albums? to
Yeah,
talk? All right.
let's walk
let's take a
slowly
walk.
through the store.
And Paula, I love your top. It's so
Thank
cheerful,
you.
and I think it matches one of our new collections that we unloaded on Friday. So if you're wondering, Friday morning we talked a whole lot about how we were getting this big truck and it was coming, and what happened was it came like an hour and a half before we closed. So we unloaded a truck at about 2:30 or so, and then we scrambled the rest of the time to get everything out and unloaded and get it ready. So it is here, and we're going to show you that after we get through our 2 blue ribbons. We're going to do that, and then we're going to have Teresa's demo, and we have a really full day today. Paula, we had a lot happening around here today,
I'll talk
which
fast.
is good. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. So Paula's here with her blue ribbon, and everybody, if you're just joining us, it's the Iowa State Fair this week. And so what we did was Maggie had the idea to have everybody, all of our staff members, pick out a blue ribbon product. And Paula,
Mine's
here's yours
over-
over here. Pick
right
out a
around
blue ribbon
here.
product that they really liked in the store. And it was not easy because we have a lot of stuff here at Memory Bound. And Paula picked out the Simple Stories Snap albums, and she's going to tell us why. And ooh, she's got samples too.
Ew.
So you're showing the Snap and the Flips, flip
Yes.
books and the Snap albums.
Yes. Snap flip books and snap albums. Yes. We're learning. We're learning as we go. So I like these because there's all different colors and there's all different configurations of.
I got to step back to show
Refill.
all the beautiful colors. These are the flip books, the Snap flip books. These are all made by Simple Stories. And Paula was just mentioning all the configurations of the refills.
And then these are the snap albums here.
And
Lots of different colors.
And
Then
these they call the binders. These albums they call the Snap binders, and then the flip books. So if you are getting one of these albums, and they're perfect for projects, make sure that you get the correct refills. You can't mix the refills. You do have to have separate ones. Oh, and Paula even has a refill in her hand.
so for the flip book, so these are the little flat ones.
Do you want to set
And-
stuff up here, Paula? Would that help you? Or are you good with?
This
Oh, I
is how it closes.
Oh, I'm so happy you're showing that.
So you just slide these down and bend these up and pull off the back cover, and then you can add to it.
It's like an office supply.
Yeah.
That's what I like, or a medical file or something.
Yes, that's right.
Is that what it is? Paula was a nurse, so she would know.
And the difference between the refills for the album and the flip book is for the flip book, kind of hard
Here, I
to
think
see.
we can see it there.
But there's this extra little divided section that goes in these flip books. This is not there on the Snap album. So that's kind of a confusing thing.
That's why you have to have a different one, and they need
Yeah.
that little gap in order to open.
And then this is,
These are rings, so that makes it a little, oh, look at that.
so this
Oh,
is
nice to see this album, Paula.
one of the things I like about this is that I am not a scrapbooker, but every year Janet wrote a blog, again many years ago, that she was talking
She's
about
affected a lot
the
of people.
technology that we have today may not be with us forever. So we need to find a way to we still need to print our photos, because you might not have that iPhone 8 and in 20 or 30 years.
Change from, remember those great big giant discs? My husband was in IT, so he used to bring home first it was punch cards,
Yeah.
and then those big floppy disks, and then we had those other little cards that were harder. So even technology in our lifetime has changed.
So it's really important, I think, to print out your pictures. So
I agree.
once for the whole year, I do a little album like this for my family. I have one son, and he and his wife have 4 children and a baby cow.
Oh,
Just born.
4 kids and a baby cow.
So this is really easy because of these. This is like one big pocket that you can put stuff on paper and stick it in there. Or you can just cut your photos to size and stick them in these envelopes. And most paper companies, Simple Stories for sure, is doing the cut-aparts that you can add in if you have a...
that makes it really like that one there. Just roll with it. That was on a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and you can cut it into perfectly 3 by 4s or 4 by 6s.
So a really easy way to scrapbook.
That's this year's. I saw March 2022.
Yep, it's this year, so it's not done yet. And
Paula, could you show in that binder, what comes? A lot of people don't understand what comes with it, but you get these divider pages, and it comes also with some pocket pages. So there's like the divider page, and it's kind of a firm, heavier than chipboard, really.
yeah.
And then it also comes with some like printed pages, like this graph paper it probably came with.
Yep.
And then it has the little
Some
graph
color
paper.
coordinated. So
Oh, sure. There's the green polka dot.
my album binding is green, and so the paper that comes in it is coordinated. There's several different patterns of paper that come with your album.
There you
This
go.
green dot.
So you've got stuff to get started with. If you just bought the Snap binder, you would have those pages that Paula just showed you, and the dividers, and also some sleeves. So you really don't need anything else to get started.
That's right. That's right. So that's why I like it. That's why it gets a blue ribbon.
And Paula's doing an album and keeping track of her family pictures, which
yes.
is awesome.
Oh, and the other tip that I think it was Peggy that said, one of our guest instructors said, turn your phone. So we always think of using our phone like this, and then you only get
That is a great
up
tip
and
a
down
good reminder.
pictures like this. So if you remember to turn your phone, then you're going to have a little bit
Some
different
horizontal and
configuration.
vertical.
Yeah.
And Mary says that she uploads her photos once a month and has them printed. No one else in her family does that, so she steals them from Facebook, texts, and messengers. That's where she gets her.
That's what I do too. My daughter-in-law is really good about posting just regular everyday photos on Instagram, and so I'll take a screenshot of the photos,
yeah, good
and then
tip.
they're on my phone, and then I can choose which ones I want to print off.
Awesome. Paula, thank you so much. That is a great blue ribbon. Those are super, very popular albums. They come in lots of colors, and I think Janet linked the snap binders and the snap flip books. So that's our second blue ribbon of the day, and then we have one more blue ribbon. We'll give your microphone to Teresa. So we've got one more blue ribbon. Teresa, are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
It's
I
Monday.
Need a microphone. Need to mic up.
Oh,
Thank
Beth
you.
put one in her cart. She put a snap album in her cart.
Right.
So
I love the snap
that is
albums.
awesome. Yeah, Teresa likes, most of our staff likes them. Okay, I'm going slow. Look at this table here full of stuff. And I just want to show this right here because our Saturday crew did an amazing job because they priced all of this stuff, got it all condensed down into one, well, kind of like 2 tables, and cleaned it all up. So they did a great job. Okay, Teresa, we're here. Do you want to do your blue ribbon first?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
All right.
You put a pig on your ribbon.
I did.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
This
that's
is
so cute.
It's a really old. You can't get it anymore. Tim Holtz, when he came out with the Sidekick, he
Oh, the
did
little dies, yeah.
little teeny dies, and there was a sheep, and the sheep was super cute too, and a rabbit and something else. And so I got out the little pig because he was the perfect
That
size.
is the perfect size, and it's adorable.
Yes, in honor of the big hog at the fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or what do they
Albert,
call it?
Albert, is that the big cow's name? Somebody's
Is it?
Albert. I don't know if it's the giant cow or the giant pig. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, of course, mine had to be something Tim Holtz. So I did the stamps.
It was hard to choose, wasn't it?
It was. But Maggie said, hey, why don't you do stamps? You're right. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I use them on cards. You can use them on scrapbooking. He has great backgrounds, and he does a good combination of sentiments and images, which you guys know I love. So I listed some of my favorites, and I can just show those if you want.
And Teresa, you know what's kind of funny about this? This morning we got an email where we are pre-ordering Tim's Halloween stamps and stencils. So we can't
I'm
say
very
anything about
excited.
them. I don't know if it's tomorrow or Wednesday, but we didn't see pictures. We only saw names.
Oh.
So remind me to show you those.
I just
after
got
the
out
video.
my old Halloween stamps, Tim Holtz stamps and dies this weekend, and I got very excited.
Yeah, it is the season.
Yeah.
Halloween.
All right, so background stamps. I really like this grunged one. The splat one is good too, if you need a splat, but I like this one because this is good for an A2 size, and you can stamp the squiggles on it. I love this little circle.
Yeah, you've used that before.
Lots of splatties. This is a good background, and just that's fun to use too. So grunged is $24.99. Good background. Entomology.
I know, you surprised
now,
me at that. I'm like, what?
this one's $24.99, and honestly, I use this stamp more than I do the bugs. But
It's good to have those bugs.
yes, it has a butterfly. It has one is a moth, really, I guess, and
Yeah, we
and
had
a
to- we had to
butterfly.
look that up, the difference, or was it the bee?
The
and
bee,
wasp?
yes, there's a bee and there's a fly. There's an ant, and so I know this is a weird one. When it came out, I was like, no one's gonna buy this stamp, but
you
I
know
did.
What, Teresa, when I send things to our nephews, that would be so fun to put on
Oh,
their
to stamp the
envelopes.
bugs? Oh,
Yes.
that would be fun. So I use this one a lot for my background. He has other background stamps that you could get that have this, font or what do you
text
call it?
background.
Text, yeah. So I like the text background.
So just thinking of bugs, I just want to interrupt you real
Yes.
quick because evidently the big boar at the fair is called Pee-wee. His name is Pee-wee, and Albert the bull is an Audubon. So I must have been reading something
Okay.
differently. So we
Pee-wee,
got
that's great.
People know so much stuff.
They do.
Our viewers know a lot of stuff.
All right, this one is called Field Notes, and I use this one a lot too to make backgrounds, and it's $29.99. And there's just a variety of images and little squares with words in them and numbers, and
I think that Condemned would be good for Halloween.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Destination is perfect for our travel.
for travel.
time.
Yep. So there's all sorts of fun things. You just have to really take a look at
and
what
look
you
at
have.
them,
Yeah.
yes.
Then, as far as images, I am a total dog person, you guys.
She's a dog person.
I
but
am. But when Tim started coming out with cat things, I couldn't resist snarky cats. and this one's $24.99. And this one's an older one, and I have really enjoyed using this cat. Ooh, I made a cute card for next week using this.
Oh, we can't
stamp.
wait. We can't wait.
Yeah. And then the snarky comments that go along that you can use. You don't have to use with the snarky cats if you're not a big cat person.
You can use them by themselves.
Yeah, my favorite one is where is it? I don't know. They're
right from wrong.
Yes,
Wrong is the
wrong
fun.
is the fun one. Yeah, I like that one. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. I want you to know that someone cares, not me, but someone. I actually sent someone a card with that.
They're really good.
Yeah, so those are fun. And you know, these images, you can color them in or you can stamp them on like a brown or something. You don't have to color them. And I'm not a big colorer, so that's probably another reason why I like that.
And then watercolor them.
I know Kelly loves this one too, Funny Farm. This is the perfect for the state fair. It's $24.99. And
I've used this for Christmas. I've used it for Halloween.
Yep.
You know, you can come up with other sayings.
Oh yeah, there's lots of things, and I used the cow on one today, and I have cut my sentiments apart, or you could mask them. Kelly masks hers.
I don't know that I can cut my stamps. I know
Yes,
Teresa does that.
I do it all the time.
I just have this problem with it, but there's no reason why you can't, because they'll go right back together like a puzzle.
Yeah. So that's the Funny Farm. So these are probably my most used stamps. I have a lot of them, you guys know, but those are probably my favorites.
I bet you use stitches a lot.
I do use stitches when I don't actually use
When
my
you're not really
machine.
stitching?
Yes, and I would highly recommend that one as well for
Ruby
for
said
people that
she
don't
ordered
stitch.
the cats because of one of your samples. I hope you're enjoying
I hope
them,
you're
Ruby.
using it. Yeah.
Juanita confirmed that Albert is the big bull at the fair.
Albert,
and he is
okay.
from a farm in Audubon County. So, welcome, Albert.
All right. So we were also doing travel stuff, like Gloria mentioned before.
Yeah.
And last week, I did these two little
Those are so cute, Teresa.
mini albums, and this one doesn't have photos, and I used a lot of washi tape and stickers, but we still have the special. This is the 6x8 paper pack for $7.99. Let's Go Simple Stories. And then the sticker pack is $8.99, and you get 12 sheets of different stickers that you can use in your travel books. And if you buy both of those, you get the fun little craft little journal that I showed last week.
They're normally how much? $1.79?
49. Yeah.
Okay, you might have said that.
And you can buy these separately too if you need extra. We had an order with somebody buying a bunch today, so
yeah, they're good for
very
a lot
handy,
of things.
purse size, or a cute little weekend getaway to journal and put your photos in. So we still have that special going, and I used those on my cards today, as well as I had to use the washi tape, and that is
speaking of washi tape,
that's the one I used, $7.99, and I still have quite a bit of washi tape.
Your washi tape that you have in your hand?
Yeah, I've used it on all these cards and the scrapbooking, and I just, the rolls still have quite a bit. I love the plaid. Yeah, so this you can just keep using and using. Yeah. And you know, it's
Gloria gave us ideas on ways to use our washi tape, so we just need to get it out and use it.
Yeah. All right. So I still have, I made 6 cards and those, and I still have lots of stickers left for another album, and I've still got, look at all the paper I have, little pieces. I know. Look at, there's something I punched, and I do use the. I brought the wrong. Did I bring the wrong size? I brought the wrong size.
But
I use the Avery L.
It's the Avery L stamp and die storage, and this is the large.
Yeah.
But you really need the extra large.
Gloria is going to grab it to show.
What do you put in the large? Do you put dies or something?
I put stamps in there.
Stamps in there, smaller
just depending,
packages.
smaller. But you can see the 6x8 size fits perfectly in there. So when I'm working on a project, I'll just stick I'll put my 6x8 pad and then all my scraps, because as you can see, here I am cutting out. So, pieces, I went pretty small there. Look, I've even got
Yeah.
Little
those are
strips.
good border
Ooh,
strips.
yeah, that plaid and the stripe and the. Okay. So anyhow, it's
so
a very
Teresa
pretty.
uses the Ariel
Yes.
extra large stamp and die storage bags just to kind of contain your projects.
Yeah, it's a good way to
I
keep
think is
myself
cool.
organized. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to show you
I
some.
wouldn't have thought to make cards with this collection. To me, it's a travel collection, so I think this is amazing.
Yeah, and the cards that I made aren't even really travel cards. I decided to try and make them not travel cards so you can see, using it 3 different ways. Yes. Well, this is definitely 3 different ways. So this one, I'll just start with this one. So they have the, you still get the cut aparts in here, and I don't know if I have any left. Okay, yeah. So you get, 2 sheets of cut aparts, and you can use those in your scrapbook, but they make really cute cards. This one says focus on the good, and I'm like, what a cute card that would make.
Cute with a little camera.
Yeah. So I just rounded the corners. This is just a piece. I did a cut apart. Oh, and I put a little
why it
Nouveau
looks
drop. Yeah.
Is that White Blizzard Nouveau drop?
Yeah, I didn't have a pink to match it, so I used just the white, and the pink came through on
The
that.
White Blizzard is great because it goes with everything, and the
Yeah.
color beneath it shows through.
And I just made a little tassel for something instead of a bow because there was a little tassel on there.
Oh.
And I used the noteworthy. I said focus, focus, focus. I just stamped.
I was going to ask you where you got
Yeah.
that.
I don't know where it is on here. Oh, focus on the good. So I just masked it off, and I didn't cut it
You
this
didn't
time,
cut it.
Kelly.
Okay. Okay.
I just masked it, and I stamped the word focus, focus, focus because I thought that was fun to repeat that on the little stripe
the fact
paper.
that you put those together, that you realize you had the focus on that one stamp, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Teresa.
So I just thought it needed something, but I think that turned out pretty cute.
Turned out really cute.
And that has nothing to do with travel, I don't think.
It's kind of an all-occasion card.
Yeah.
Or if somebody's going through a bad time, it would be really nice.
Definitely. All right, here's another one where I use the washi tape. And I showed a card like this a few weeks ago, and it's so easy and cute
It looks
and
really
simple.
good.
I just love it, how easy it is. And so I just literally just tore the tape off and put it down on my card. There was no planning involved at all. I just put it down.
Just
I was
did
like,
it.
well, I did think, okay, I'm going to use 3 different colors. And so I used 3 because I like the odd. And so this actually, the Sky's the Limit, is one of the journaling cards as well. And so I just cut it off and made my own little banner. I used the tiny attacher to do that. And then, of course, I had to get the silhouette birds.
Well, that goes good with the sky,
Yes, right. Because my mission is to show you guys that these birds are so usable and they don't have to be blackbirds. So this blue is one of the, you can squeeze a bird.
I know.
It
amazes me
into
how
a piece
you die
of,
cut out of
paper.
that.
Yeah, it's just like maybe I got it out of there. I don't know.
Teresa, I just think of getting cardstock and die cutting. But
Yeah.
you die cut out all of your stuff.
I just used the paper that I had out of the.
I'm going to ask Chris to
Yeah.
get us something. Can you get us the paper scraper thing? This dresser. The paper
Oh.
dresser. Thanks, Chris.
Ah, fun.
Okay. All right. Chris is getting. We had a question about a tool,
Oh yeah.
and so we're going to do that. So.
A couple of them said sure.
Oh, okay. Well, Teresa, let's
Look, we
let's-
have
we're gonna take- We're going
friends.
to take a break.
Okay.
Teresa,
Commercial
come on,
break.
Come on over with your microphone. Look at, oh my gosh, look at those shirts. I'm very busy.
Forgot my shirt.
Oh no!
You can
Look
still
at how
be our friend.
sparkly they are.
From Colorado.
And what does it say?
That's our
group is the crop
dusters.
Oh, I love it. So
We
cute.
have a group of people from Colorado.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Welcome.
Thank
Teresa, do you
you.
want to, can you use your microphone a little bit, maybe unclip it? So each of you can tell us your names and tell us about what you're doing, because we don't get a lot of groups from Colorado. That's a long
My name
way.
is Rita, and I'm from Parker, Colorado, and we are on a scrapbook road trip.
Oh,
And
my gosh.
we're headed through Nebraska up to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and
Okay.
then on the way back. And we've already This is our third stop.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm from South Aurora.
South Aurora, yes.
Roxanne from South Aurora.
South Aurora.
So when did you guys leave Colorado? When did you
Yesterday
leave home?
morning.
Oh, yesterday
Oh my
morning.
gosh.
And we will be going back on Wednesday.
Oh
so
my
a
gosh.
short trip, but a
Packed
lot of
full
miles,
scrapbooking.
and packed
People
full
are
of
commenting,
scrapbooking
hello,
stuff.
crop dusters. Wow, a lot of jealous people. Yeah. And how many are in your group?
Total
14.
14?
Yeah. Not on this trip.
Okay.
Three
It's
on this
just
trip.
us
Okay.
three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you got 14.
This is my daughter-in-law.
Hi. Well, welcome. We're
And this
so
is my friend that we've worked
We
with
used to
for
work
years.
together. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been scrapbooking or crafting then?
Oh my
We've been doing it for 25 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Yeah.
20.
And we haven't gone digital.
I've stayed with the real paper. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for putting Memory Bound on your map.
Absolutely.
We've heard great things from people
So
that we
you've
talked
never
to on
been
our
here
way.
before.
Never.
Okay. Well, these are some first timers.
Yeah. We were
Welcome.
looking forward to coming here.
Yes, we were.
And you're going to, is it 5 stores? Somebody's asking.
5 stores total.
Stores
So this is our third.
And we're right. So we're in the middle.
Yeah.
We're in the middle. We love that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thanks for joining us and
stopping
saying
by.
hi on our video.
Yes.
Enjoy your stay. You have to go back. You have to go back and watch this because it's really good. So, anyway, isn't that cool that we have people that came from Colorado? Teresa?
Amazing.
I love it.
We get to see that.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, it's on Facebook?
Yes.
We're live right now. We're live right now on Facebook. So it's not pre-recorded.
No
We're-
editing.
This is it, but you can go back and watch it.
Okay.
So and
Thank you.
okay, Teresa, we're back.
We're back.
Okay, I have no idea where we were, but I know Teresa knows.
Did you want to answer? This is the distressing
yes.
tool that's $6.99.
It's
I did
called
not.
the paper distressor. Someone's looking for it online, so maybe Janet can find it.
I didn't use it on any cards today, but I use it a lot. I love this tool. I know I used it on a card for next week.
It's nice. It has these little. I'm going to get up close. Oops, sorry, Teresa. I'll get up close. You can see there's little blades in between these little grooves, and you slide your paper in there, and it roughs it up. And somebody last week had their things all roughed up. Jennifer, her Halloween layout, and we'll have somebody grab that. Chris, would you be able to get Jennifer's Halloween layout that she roughed everything up with this? Maybe. It's up there on the end cap. Got it. All right, everyone's saying safe travels, and oh my gosh, I love it when people come and visit us.
Oh, okay. I was just going to show you the. This was
Oh, the
the cut
sky's the
apart.
limit.
The sky's the limit. So it really is a travel because the airplane. And I just thought, that's just a nice sentiment
It is. Means
to
you
send
can
to
do
someone.
anything.
Yes, another like encouraging card. So I cut the bird and I inked it a little bit, and then I just made my own little banner and stapled it on there, and
Awesome,
ta-da!
I love that.
Very
Teresa.
easy
Love it,
card.
love
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, Teresa, now
Okay,
back. We're just
back to
jumping.
the
We're jumping
distressor.
around. We're going to be here all
I know.
morning. All right, the paper distressor is what Jennifer used on her layout here, and you can see the edges of her papers, the edges of her papers, how they're roughed up, and it gives them a little more dimension, and then she inked over them, and she would have done it with that tool. So even the black paper there, she's done that. So thanks for asking about that, because sometimes we forget.
Yeah.
All right, over here.
Here's another one. You mean the world to me. And I was just like,
I love that.
isn't that sweet?
Yes.
And perfect for scrapbooking. So you can see I die cut.
But you added the heart.
I have been
Teresa,
using,
you come up with
I
the
know.
best stuff.
I've been using the stacked tile hearts a lot lately. So it's definitely not just a Valentine's
it's
thing. I'm so glad that I bought those.
You get 5 sizes, and
Yes.
don't you get 5 of
different.
each size?
Yep. So 25 total. It's great for mass producing. And then I ink the edges and I put a little staple in the middle. And I also put some washi tape on here because I thought it just needed a little bit.
Yeah, everyone loves that. They're
Yeah.
like hearts, 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 hearts.
And this is just travel paper, because I was like, well, the world, you got to have travel paper that came in the set. So that was good.
I love it.
All right, then I used one more journal card. Life's a journey.
You're really cutting the journal cards.
I did, and so I just, you know, to make it not a travel, because I think Life's a Journey, again, is an inspirational card that you can send to someone, so I just cut that off. And then I know. So this is onto my stamps, how I use my stamps. So this one, I used field notes. So the paper was just plain. I don't know if I have a piece of
She
it.
might not have any of it left, but you just have this.
Oh, yeah. I can show you here.
Okay.
So it's just a nice grid paper. Where is it? There it is.
Oh my gosh! I just figured the paper was printed like that.
Yeah,
Teresa.
no, it's just plain, and I thought that just needs a little something. So I use my background stamp and my field notes. I use field notes just to make my own background, and I just kind of laid it down and then stamped away. And this is, I believe that's Uncharted Mariner that I used there. So I was
It
trying
looks
to
like
use
it. Let me get up
the
close.
new color. I forgot to bring that over. But if you
Uncharted
guys,
Mariner, boy, it looks really nice on
yeah,
there. It's
it does. You know, if you get your color wheel out, that's probably what I did
Orange
with that.
and blue,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the orange and blue. It's a different look, but and then the Be Fearless again is from the new stamp set that I just showed a minute ago, the Noteworthy. And then that's one of his little. This one is from the collector set. This
the
one right
little-
here.
The little piece that Be
Yeah.
Fearless. Okay, can you show Noteworthy again? Because a lot of times Tim stamps his sayings.
Oh,
A lot of times the sayings are nice, but they're not as maybe usable. I don't know if that's probably not the best thing. I feel like this set has got things that you would put on a card and send.
best day ever.
They're always inspirational, but I feel like this set is really a good one. Like,
Hello there.
hello
you do
there.
you. Focus
Make
on the
today
good.
amazing. Own your own dreams. You know, I just think you are enough. I think this set is just really a
Yeah,
good one.
it's very
I'm gonna have to get it.
inspirational.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah. And then this is a little sticker from the sticker book. I haven't talked much about the sticker book. But I use the sticker, the
little
geotag, and then I put some Nuvo drops on that's the white, the snow, the
White
blizzard.
blizzard.
White blizzard too, yeah.
So let
It
me
just
show
picked
this,
up the
Teresa,
color from
because
underneath.
These are both white blizzard, but look at the difference in the color. So that's a good way if you want a sparkly Nouveau drop to buy one bottle, and it's going to go with
Yep.
everything.
It is. All right, so that was the last of the journaling cards. I still have some left, but
She's got some stuff left.
I do. There's still some stuff left. So I decided to use a couple of the other stamps. So here is my Funny Farm stamp. And I did use,
Is that die from the same set?
yep, that's from the collector. The little blue ribbon. I should have made it blue, but it didn't go with my paper. So I stamped What's Moo. And that's the sentiment that is under the guy. So I just stamped the what's on the ribbon, and then I used the sticker letters. And guess
Oh,
what, you
that's
guys?
what I was going to ask you. What,
Yes,
I thought
there
maybe die
I
cut
finally
it.
used my sticker letters. So I was, see the O's? I was out of the O's, so I took the B's and I just cut.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, that is what I'm saying. I'm going to say what's moo if it kills me. I'm going to put that on there.
So she
Um,
cut the B's, the top
yes.
off the B's,
I
and
just-
turned them into circles.
Yep, I cut
Perfect.
the little arm and I made them into O's. And then this is another little sticker. One of the labels
those
that they
little,
have.
crosses.
No, this.
Oh,
they're
the label.
The label,
Okay.
yeah.
Here, let me back up a little.
Yeah, and so I just used my static pillow, and then I put pop dots behind it so it wouldn't stick down.
Well, I love that cow. You know I'm partial
Yes.
to that.
Yes, so he was fun.
Bev says she
He was-
loves the cards, and thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, good. He was a little fair. I had to do a card for the fair. He got an orange ribbon. I don't know what place that is.
Well, it
but-
matches. It
Yes,
matches.
that's what I was going for. All right, and here's the last card. And, you know, this just does not look like anything.
Oh, Teresa, that's beautiful.
I know, because
That
this is
color.
a piece of paper, And on the back, oh, the back is the big journaling adventure awaits. Nope, that's not it. It's a different one. Oh, go see do.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's so pretty.
And so it's just pretty, and I was like, I have to use that on a
Teresa
card.
used a lot of stuff on here.
Yes,
I'm
I
seeing
did.
a lot of different things.
So I used the new Pumpkin Duo colorized, and I've been dying to make a teal or a
I've been seeing a lot of
different
these
colored.
on Facebook.
Yeah, I can't wait to make a purple gourd, and yeah. So you don't have to do oranges, but those are the
Right.
colors on the back of the dies. But I thought that would be fun to make a teal pumpkin to go with that. So I did die cut my own tag there, and I used the grunged stamp on this card. And so you can see on my tag, I just stamped this alphabet with the numbers. So I stamped it twice. And what color did I use there? There I used pine needles and salvage patina and evergreen bough. So I used,
Wow.
those are colors that I don't, I use salvage patina, but evergreen bough and pine needles are not my
not
go-to
your
colors.
go-to.
No. And you know, Tim had a video this weekend, and he was just talking about that, about using colors. You know,
you don't
you
normally
I
use.
have colors. I have peeled paint as my go-to green. You know, try and use some of your other colors. And so this really forced me to do that on this card.
This is, I would not have thought to do what you did on the pumpkins.
Yeah, so on the pumpkins, I just stamped this little, I don't even know what you call it, little
that.
dots, or I don't know what it is.
Gritty dot.
Yeah.
Dots or something.
So there's several layers to that, so I just stamped it on the second layer of the pumpkin, and then inked the other pieces, and I think they turned out
So
pretty
you cut
cute.
it all out of white,
Yes.
and then you
and
just
then I
use
inked
ink
it
to make the colors.
Yep.
So you don't have to cut a whole bunch of colors.
Yeah.
And there was a question. All of Teresa's cards are A2, so they're all
Yeah.
standard A2.
They are. And then the hello there is from the Noteworthy.
See, that's what I
set.
think is a handy. They're
Yeah.
things I would use. Definitely things like hello there, love you, love with all your heart.
And I'm still using my
She loves her velvet ribbon.
my velvet trim. Velvet
trim.
trim. Yep. I don't know
and
which
these
one
are
it
the
is.
cool colors.
Yeah, the cools. So we've still got that. So, and we've got that. We've got the velvet ribbon in. You can buy by the yard now too, or foot. So those were my cards, and I could, you know, there's still lots of paper left that I said, and lots of stickers too that you can make more.
So Teresa has
cards with
made
this line.
cards, and she made a couple little notebooks, all with the Let's Go collection.
The 6x8 sticker
6
book
by 8.
and pad.
And the washi tape.
And the washi tape. I added the washi tape, and I'm so glad that I did, because I have had
I
so
am
much
too,
fun with this
especially
washi
with
tape.
Gloria talking about washi
Yeah.
tape today. It's
Yep.
like perfect. And
Yep.
Teresa's blue ribbon was the Tim Holtz stamps. And now I think we're ready. We still have one more part of our video today, and that's showing all the new stuff. Do you want to record, Teresa?
I can
or-
record. You
okay.
can show it, Kelly.
Okay, let's go over here first.
All right.
First of all, a couple things that came in. Well, one thing that's back in. We're just gonna start small here.
Okay.
The blooms, the bold blooms from Spellbinders is back in stock, and this has been really popular. If you've seen it online or on Facebook, they're doing all kinds of monochromatic and different cards and things with this, and it is
Lots of good
beautiful.
greenery and flowers
It
on
is.
that.
It's got a lot. Look at that. It's $24.99.
Mic check, Kelly.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I can check it. I'll turn it off and back on. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay. Then back in stock, the sunflower. This is a. I'll flip it over, Teresa, because this has got the stencil and the embossing folder, and it is back in stock. We were waiting a bit for it. It's $13.99, and Val was here a few weeks
Oh,
ago,
yeah.
and look at her cards.
Wonderful cards.
They're just so cool. And we've never had a stencil and embossing folder before. And you know, sunflowers, everybody loves sunflowers. So that's back in stock. And then there's a few other items to this collection. This is a stamp set. This is only $6.99. I'm not sure why. And it has a die with it. You can you can zoom in. It's got sunshine die and then all those stamps. And that's back. And then we have This is a die set with the sunflower and the leaves and the greenery, and this is $13.99. And then this is kind of cool because this is a stamp and die set also. And you can see it has the kind of the big background die, and then you can stamp that fabulous friend and the little flowers. And then, let's see, that's that. And then we have one left, one 12 by 12 paper pack left. And these are the beautiful papers. So one of those left. And then back in stock, everybody's been waiting for this one, Teresa, because this is what Val used on her cards.
Yeah. Nice
And
small
she
prints.
got multiple cards out of them. It's so sealed I can't even show it hardly. But I can kind of flip through it. Where she cut these in half, didn't she, to make her card backgrounds? And
think
that's
so.
$10.99 for that. And then we do have the vellum that matches. And all of this is going to be online in the collection, the category with the sunflower. So that's here. And then we're going to go to 49 and Market. But let's introduce 49 and Market up here. Because on Friday, I got all my steps in Friday, Teresa. How
I
about
did too.
You probably did too.
I sure did.
So now when you walk into Memory Bound, you're now going to be greeted with the Art Options Alina from 49 and Market. And I just wanted to give an overall how beautiful it is, and then we'll show you all the pieces. And it's got tapes, ephemera, tags, chipboard. I just love the colors. This is probably going to be my favorite release. And then around the corner,
I have some of our
then we have the Vintage Artistry Serenity. And we had
It's
gotten
so
the paper,
pretty.
but we didn't have any of the extras to go with it. And we're still waiting on rub-ons and card kits. Those have not come in yet.
I feel like this line you have to say. I hate to say it, but it doesn't. The camera doesn't do it
No, you have
justice.
to see it in person.
If you live far away, it is just beautiful. It's
Well,
the colors are just so
and we're-
serene,
We're
and
going to show it all
Yeah.
individually, but this just gives you an idea of how beautiful it is. So that was 1, 2, and 3 is behind us here, and it's the Art Options Holiday Wishes. And again, that's just, we can't say enough about it. And we're going to show you all the pieces.
it is an amazing
You'll see
Christmas
hooks
line.
sitting around. This area is getting tweaked up today and merchandised. I think Katie's working over here. But we're going to show you all the things individually so you can get a good look at them. And you can drool like us because, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. It's so exciting. So Teresa, let's start with Serenity.
Okay.
So now, like I mentioned, we don't have the rub-ons yet. They're still coming, and the card kit. Each of these collections has a card kit, and it has rub-ons. So Serenity, we have the collection pack that has all the papers in it. It's $11.99. We're going to show you all the papers so you'll see them. And then you also could get the solids, and sometimes the solids outsell the pattern
The solids
papers.
are very pretty.
And we're going to show you those. So here are the papers. Now we carry individual papers and we carry them in the pack because sometimes you might want an extra sheet of something, or maybe you just want to get like a bunch of a certain style. You know, I could see doing a full album in this.
Oh, yeah.
Like family, it could be a wedding. It's nice and neutral. It's kind of a blue gray. And this one's really pretty because it's got like a doily on it.
I know. I saw that one. We have lots of faces that have the oh.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it's called,
I
but
think
the
it's
mouth
like,
is in the
wow.
shape of an O.
That's how we were.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, when we ordered this, and we ordered a lot because we love it so much. You could just do so many things with it. Like, couldn't you see like a photo coming out of here, Teresa?
Yes. Beth says she spent half her paycheck. Don't tell her husband. Shh.
Hopefully he's not watching.
I know.
Now see, this is the same way. It's all set up for your photo, maybe a special
Uh-huh.
photo. I think you could do heritage with this. I think
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be really beautiful. And just the blues, and you got the
Pretty.
subtle backgrounds. And everyone, we're taking our time with this because we don't want you to miss a thing. Now this one you could put two together and you'd have your border going across the
Oh,
bottom,
yeah.
and I think that would be nice. And then there are, I think, 4 solids.
8 with the backgrounds.
Yep.
Or the back side.
Yep. So you have 4 different solids, and we'll flip them around so you can see them. So those are really cool. Then we were talking about washi tape today, and this has got 2 types of washi tape. We've got the single little rolls here where you get 3 rolls. And this has got that little slider with the cutter like Gloria was showing us. And then there's a small little postage tape that, gosh, I just think this would be so handy. I don't know that I can find the end of it, but I think people can get the idea of the little, it's got little like stamps that coordinate.
They're very pretty.
One of these says, stay calm and breathe, and that's really hard to do today, isn't it, Teresa?
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Serenity.
All right, so then there are the laser cuts, the laser cut elements, and this is the packaging, but on the back of the packaging, look at that. I love those.
Look. They do
things
such
that
a
you can
good
cut
job.
apart.
Yeah.
So then it's got, don't want these, I don't think these are going to fall apart. Try to open them so you could see them.
And I use one of those laser cuts with one of my card kits that I did, and they are amazing.
They pop out very
Yes.
easy. That's why I'm being really careful. So it's got frames and stamps and lace, and so you're getting 4 sheets of laser cuts. We just need to lay all this out and show it. All right, then they also have die cut pieces. You can get die cuts, and again, keep your packaging. And Teresa, I don't know if you want to come over, and we did open one. These are a little bit heavier weight than some of the other things, and there's different sizes. I mean, and
You could use those for card bases. I've used one of these sets before too, and you can die cut. Remember, I die cut,
Yes, you
and
die
I
cut
use
out
the
of everything.
packaging too.
She die
So
cuts out of everything.
yeah,
There's 24 pieces. It seems like more. I mean, look at that one right there. I love that right there. So those are the die cut pieces. There are some big ones, like these 2 are really big. So there's the die cut pieces, and then I guess I skipped over the
6 by 8. Yep.
But it's going to have the same papers in it, and you're going to have multiple sheets of the same papers. They're just going to be smaller.
So if you're doing a 6 by 8 album
It's
or
perfect.
cards or
These are perfect for cards because you
Yeah.
cut them in half, and you've got 2 card backgrounds for your A2 sizes.
yep,
So that is gorgeous. And then
you could cut them the other way for slimline cards.
Oh my gosh, you could.
I just thought of that.
So look at this. Look at if you cut
'Cause
that for your
yes.
slimline. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Katie has been here, and she opened all this stuff so everyone can get a good look at it, because you can see the back of the packages. These are the die cut pieces, but to see all the little pieces, I just think it just is easier to see so many different things. And I'm not really making any sense right now,
No,
because I'm looking at it for the first time too.
There's so many
it's got
fun
lots
things.
of little words. Oh, look at that! And these little
That little
those punch
house.
out.
Oh,
There's words like beauty and lovely and treasure. So that is the ephemera bits. Sorry, I think I called it something else. That's the ephemera bits right here. And then there's the chipboard. And then Katie opened up a chipboard for us. So you can see it has little tags. It has circle things that are blank that you could stamp or use as is. It's got little phrases and butterflies. We're going to have a mess to clean up, Teresa. We're going to have a mess. So that's the chipboard, and then here are the tags.
oh, the tags are fun. The chipboard's good too. It's all good.
See that? These you could stamp on. You can
Oh,
layer.
yeah.
Teresa, you've used these on cards before.
And the chipboard too. When you said that about the circles, I punched a hole and put a ribbon on it.
And you look
I-
at if you combine these together, how cute
Yeah.
that would be. I mean, that's just picking
Oh,
it up and
yeah.
not even thinking about it.
Good job, Kelly.
Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so that was Vintage Artistry Serenity.
Serenity.
And you're going to find all of these if you go to memorybound.com, and you can take a better close-up look of them. Memorybound.com, and then go to shopping, and then go to new, and 49 and Market's right on top. Okay, we got to show this one because this is probably these colors. We went from like the soft and the calm colors, and now we're into the oranges and teals and
Brights.
I think those are really cool too. So let's show the paper for those. We are going to be doing some projects with these, Teresa. Now, instead of having a separate solids, you'll see that on the back of these papers is the solid. So if you want solids, you just check out the back of the papers and then
Yep.
you'll find them. This one we ordered a lot of. I think this is going to be a really good one. And this has got a stripe on the back.
Ooh, I like it.
So you could put two of these together and you could pop up some of the little flowers and leaves. And this one, two of these would make a very nice
Oh, yeah.
layout.
Or you could go the other way.
You could go
At the
like
bottom.
this.
Mhm.
You could go like this. I should have brought two of them so we could do that. Here's another one. And then look at the back of this one.
Ooh,
It's just kind
So
of a
rich.
tone-on-tone flower.
Mhm.
So how's everyone liking these? That would be my
they
question.
were.
Look at that back. I mean, everything is just so pretty together. Oh my gosh, great for fall or summer. And here's one that's got a little butterfly in the corner. And then there's the background.
Janine was here Saturday and she's loving her Elena that she bought. Am I saying it right? Elena? Is that how we're saying it?
Elena,
Elena,
tomato,
Elena.
tomato. Look at, you could put those two together.
Oh,
And there's
yeah.
your layout. They did that on purpose, Teresa. That was
Lots
smart.
of hearts for this.
This is called Flirty, and this is called Happy Dancers. And then you got
I
your
like
backs.
the flirty.
Now, if you do go online, you'll see that we went out and we pulled some papers and some inks that coordinate. So if you're looking for maybe some papers to go with it, we pulled them out for you. Now, these are the laser cut elements, and they're just like what we showed you with Serenity, as far as you get 4 sheets and they pop out, and these are all the images that you get. So they're a little bit different. Look at Teresa, there's a hanger.
Oh,
Cute.
Cute.
Little tabs.
They're very creative with the things they come up
oh my
with.
gosh. Okay, and then there's the tape. And I was thinking, is there another tape for this one? I'm not sure. So this is fabric tape.
I don't think so because of the fabric. And Janet wants to know if there's an update on when the rub-ons for Serenity might be arriving.
Our distributor says that they're available on August 2nd. So I'm not really sure, but we're going to be following up on that today because we're also missing, which we didn't show, the new Ranger Tim Holtz Halloween. Forgot all about that, Teresa.
Oh, yeah.
So this gives you an idea of the fabric tape. So it's just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I wonder if Gloria is getting some of this.
I think she is.
And then we have the tags, like we had with the Serenity.
I love that they put the string on there.
I know. Then we don't have
it's
to
a tiny
do it.
little hole, and then you don't. Yes, you don't
And
have
they
to struggle.
And they have eyelets. They're not just holes. They have eyelets, so they're really nice. And then the chipboard is right here. Let me take the package off. And it's again similar, except it's got Elena things.
I believe we still have Serenity solid papers. It's not sold out.
No, nothing should be sold out, but we need to ask Diane to check on one of them. I think it's Serenity 4 needs to be checked on. But look at this. Me and you, one fine day, you're so fine on this day, all my heart, just really nice things. And we're going to open this up because this is the ephemera bits. And I want to see them, Teresa. I bet you want to see them too.
I do.
Because we want it. This is the first. It was just kind of wild when this stuff arrived Friday.
I know.
We were just working hard to get it out.
And then Saturday we were trying to price it.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
That's the one she's asking if it's sold out. So I don't know what's going on online.
Diane's on it. So I love how they've done this because it matches your paper, these pieces, and there's little postage card. There's lots of little things. Yeah. This is not at my house yet, but it's heading there. So anyway, that's the ephemera bits. And then the 6x8 tablet, I don't know that we have one here for this. I don't know why I might have to go get one, or we can just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
everybody. There is a 6x8
There is a
tablet
6x8.
also, and we have lots of them, and it's the same paper, just in smaller patterns. Okay, so Serenity, Alina, Mess that we made, and now we're moving on to the Holiday Wishes, which is the Art Options Holiday Wishes from 49 and Market. And this just gives you a pretty good overview of it. It's the 12x12 collection pack. And let's show you the 6x8 this time, since we didn't have one in the last one. So make sure you look at the back of your packaging, because they've done a good job. You could even cut, you know, you can even use that. So we've got the truck, a cute little red truck. And you're going to get 3 of each paper. Love the stripes. There's your lantern, and we do have the Elizabeth Craft lantern die.
Oh,
That
that'd
would
go
probably
perfect.
go really well with this. And they've included a cardinal. And I know the cardinal has special meaning to a lot of us, so I thought that was really nice that they had that on
Yeah.
there. And we've got a border paper. And what they do on these a lot of times, if you're going to make one of their albums, their 6x8 albums, you'll see a paper horizontal and you'll see it vertical, a very similar design. Although you could use each one any way you want. And here's that deep, would you call that maybe cranberry?
It's on
It-
there and it looks good.
Or
Try
a
the
wine.
singles.
Cranberry
maybe
or wine,
Wine
yeah.
might be a good color. And this has got a little bit of holly sticking, holly and maybe mistletoe, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm showing the backs or not, Teresa.
Well, you were skipping some of them.
I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm busy looking at it for myself, so I can't help it. There's the
So
truck
there's the
going
truck
the other
horizontal.
direction.
Yep.
And then I really like these circular patterns. And wait till you see the back. It looks just different than all of it.
Paint brush strokes.
And then on the back of the, oh no, this is on the back of this paper. Look at here. And on the back of the packaging.
Some cut aparts.
So check your packaging. Don't throw it away.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. So then here's the big papers.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too. It's just so detailed, and I guess I just want to tell everybody that I think the designer that designed these for 49 and Market, Katie, has talked about coming and visiting us on September 8th. So I'm hoping maybe we can get her on video and maybe have her tell us a little bit about her designing. Isn't that amazing that she's coming to Memory Bound?
That's exciting.
There's the cardinal and some flowers and the lantern. Then here's a smaller print. In the 12x12, you're going to get one of every paper, and we do have them all individually, like we mentioned with the Serenity. So you can add individual sheets or get 2 packs if you love it. And here's our truck. And I like it because it's got a good red and a good green on the backs. All right. Then we haven't shown anything else yet, have we?
Can you get the 6x8 paper pack?
Now this is what I think is going to be a bestseller.
I'm
This
excited
is the
about
washi
this.
tape, and you get in 3 different rolls.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Gloria has seen this, you guys, but if she hasn't, I'm sure she'll be getting this today. And that is $12.99 for the 3 rolls, and they've got a lot on them. Look how thick that is.
Yeah. Very cool.
And then there's another washi tape. And we have to open this and show it because this is
the
postage stamps
postage.
again.
Yeah.
And you can see it's got like 12 cents, 5 cents, all different little patterns.
Very
Got the
cute.
truck.
Oh, the
That's-
truck.
Truck, it's cute. You know what? I'll never get tired of a Christmas truck.
I don't think I will
I know
either.
they've had Christmas trucks. Echo Park has had them for a few years, but I'll never get tired of it. Okay, then we have the tags that Katie had opened for us, and these have got some more. Some of them are muted, but some of them have actual like images on them, like the truck. There's a poinsettia, and there's some of the different tags. It's not really a good background to show them on, but okay. So there's the tags, which are gorgeous. Oh, Teresa, I'm just dreading our cleanup today, but we'll do it. We can do it. All right, and then there's the chipboard.
We have to do, there is problems.
Okay. So we do have a problem with Diane just reported a problem with one of the Serenity solids, and we'll fix it. We'll get it fixed after the video. So here's the chipboard. And Teresa, you've used these a lot.
Yeah.
Maggie has used them. They go a long way.
They do.
You're getting, I don't know how many pieces.
You can stamp on them. You can add ribbon to them. You can. There's just so many things you can do with them.
Time. So those are really, really
Put
fun.
rub-ons on them when we get the rub-ons. Somebody wants to know if we're going to have an album made with this kit.
Well, I think we
The
should.
Christmas, yeah.
Diane's
There-
talking about using it. So
There's a Christmas card kit
there's a card kit coming.
yes.
The card kit and the card kits. There's one for each collection, and the rub-ons. They have.
Oh, there's a card kit for each collection?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there's Teresa, get creative.
Yeah.
And there's rub-ons. Now have a look at this, because
Sorry.
look at these ephemera bits. You've got trees. You have barns. Hello December. Oh my gosh, Teresa, I'm just making myself want this. I don't know if it's working for anybody else, but I'm thinking this is going home. I just wanted you to see there's little slide frames. Tickets. I don't know how they come up with this stuff. Look at those cute little tickets.
Mm-hmm. There's the truck.
There's a little truck. Oh, it's just really fabulous. So that's the ephemera bits, and it's got 63 pieces in that. Then something new that they've not had before is this kit, and they call it the bundle kit. So in the bundle kit, you're going to get this nice plastic envelope, and we do have these for sale separately also. And then you're going to get, let's see what you get, Teresa, because I'm not
Okay.
really sure. So you get the paper pack, the 12 by 12 collection pack, and then you get the ephemera that we just showed,
Nice.
and the tags, and you get the laser pieces.
Okay.
And that is $34.99. And we have not done the math. It hasn't been here long enough to do the math to see if that is a deal or not. But if you're wanting all of that, and that way you get this fun little
Yeah.
plastic envelope. Okay.
I think that's it, isn't it?
I think that's it. So
we
what
did
questions?
get the.
okay. Thank you, Gloria. She went and got the 6x8 paper pack from Alina, and here's the picture of all the papers. And this again, you could cut in half, lengthwise or horizontal, and you've got card bases. It also would make a beautiful mini album. I just can't
Yep.
decide what I'm going to do. We're going to have lots of projects with this. Teresa, did you hear that?
Yeah.
So those are the three new 49 and Market collections. We had 3 blue ribbons today. We had the washi tape, the snap binders and flip books, and we had Teresa's Tim Holtz stamp sets. And then tomorrow, oh gosh, I wish I knew what we were doing tomorrow. Jennifer's here. Tomorrow we're back to travel.
Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow Jennifer's bringing in her 12 by 12 travel album where they're visiting every state in the country. So that's going to be really fun to see.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, Katie will be here with a similar project. And Thursday, Chris is here with a card front technique where you punch out the corners and then you replace them, you flip them and replace them, and it's pretty cool. There's a picture on our calendar. And then Friday, Diana is here with the Caterpillar.
Oh, yay.
I remembered every day.
People have been asking about the Caterpillar. Good. I'm glad
The
she's
Caterpillar
doing
is
that.
a new trimmer that we're carrying. It's been around, but it hasn't been at Memory Bound. And they say that it self-sharpens and you'll never have to buy another trimmer. No blades to buy, so it's going to be pretty cool. So Teresa, thanks today for your wonderful cards that you did with the Let's Go collection. And thanks everyone for watching and hanging in with us. We're a little bit late. And welcome and thank you our Colorado friends for jumping on.
Yeah.
So everyone have a crafty day, and we'll be back and see you tomorrow.